It is time for the Game Awards. We've been waiting all of 2024. We have been consuming all kinds of games left, right, and center. We watched the nominations, which you could still watch on YouTube. There's so much anticipation for tonight. I'm excited. I'm excited for whoever wins today. I'm excited for whatever reveals are revealed today. I think arguably, it can be argued that this event, the Game Awards, is like the biggest night of the gaming world currently, right? It used to be E3, right? It used to be E3. It used to be like events like that. But now I think we have successfully culled the field. So tonight is safe to say probably the biggest that there is. So I'm excited to watch it with you, to experience that with all of you. Let's get into it. Some quick predictions, some last minute predictions before we get into the night of nights, okay? So here are all of the categories that I care about. Here are all the categories that I care about, plus the one up here, right? And here are our the three little stickers that I'm gonna use for each one, okay? Here's our prediction, here's the want, and here's the winner, okay? So for our pre-show, I'm gonna grab and drag these two, okay? They're gonna be our little thingy that we're gonna use. So let's begin. This is my pre-show. Predictions for Game of the Year. I think... I want Final Fantasy to win, and I do believe that Final Fantasy will win. I think that tonight it's gonna be Final Fantasies. I think that tonight's Final Fantasies to lose. For direction, I think this is probably gonna go to Elden Ring. And I think that I would not be mad if Balatro won, I think. For narrative, I think that I would want, based on just what I've heard from narrative, I think Senua Saga. I want Senua Saga to win this one, but I think that this one is probably gonna go to Rebirth. For art, I think that, oh man, based on what we've seen, I think this is gonna go to Wukong. But I think I want Neva to win this one. Score and music, I have always said that I am 110% always in the camp of Final Fantasy. So I think that I want it to win music. It's the biggest one that I wanted to win, and I think it's gonna win. In audio, I don't know much about this. This one's just, I think, purely based on, it's the only one that I know. I think I want Final Fantasy to win, and I think it's probably gonna end up winning this one too. For performances, I think this is another Rebirth one. I honestly do believe that tonight, it is Final Fantasies to lose. I don't think FF has ever failed in the music department. I will point you to Final Fantasy 3. Accessibility? Oh, I don't know. I guess I would want Dragon Age to win something, I think. So I want Dragon Age to win, but it's probably gonna go to Call of Duty. Impact, we have Closer the Distance. Life is Strange, Zao, Neva, Indica, and Senua Saga. I think because we played it, I'm gonna say I want Zao. But I do think that Senua Saga is gonna win. Mobile game? Oh, I think... I think mobile game... I both want Balatro to win, and I think it's gonna win. I think Balatro is gonna... Balatro is not going home tonight without at least one of these wins. Same thing with debut indie. I think that this one's probably gonna go Balatro. Yeah, I think all of these other ones, these side ones, honestly, I think that Balatro has an easier path to win more awards than Final Fantasy. Even though Final Fantasy and Balatro are nominated for the same amount, just based on the awards that Balatro is nominated for, it could walk out the biggest winner of tonight. Because of how many, and because it's nominated against the indie games. You know what I mean? It's nominated against the indie games, and just here alone, indie, debut indie, and mobile, shoo-ins for Balatro, I think. Shoo-ins for Balatro. That's 3. And everything else we've discussed, I think it's a bit more of a toss-up. You know? I think it's a bit more of a toss-up with narrative, score, audio, performance. It's a bit more of a toss-up, but for Balatro's categories, yeah. Same thing with indie game. I'm in the camp of Balatro here. It's gonna be a strong winner tonight, I think. I think that's my biggest prediction, is that Balatro is gonna walk home with tons of awards. Community. I want, and I think that Baldur's Gate's gonna win this one. Remember when I said I would read out what the games are and what the category is? Best ongoing. We have Diablo, Final Fantasy XIV, Fortnite, Destiny 2, and Helldivers. I want Helldivers to win this, but this is probably gonna go to Diablo, I think. VR, AR, I don't know, don't care enough. But I think that for this one, it's probably gonna... I want Arkham to win. I don't know. I don't know enough about this category. Maybe Asgard? Action, here we go. Okay, so action games are Black Myth Wukong, Call of Duty, Helldivers, Stellar Blade, and Space Marine. I want Helldivers to win this one, but it's probably going to go to Black Myth Wukong. For Best Action Adventure, we have Astrobot, Prince of Persia, Silent Hill 2, Star Wars Outlaws, and Legend of Zelda. I want Astrobot to win this, and I think for me it's going to be between Silent Hill and Astrobot. It's probably going to go to Astrobot because Astrobot was nominated for Game of the Year. Now, RPG is interesting. RPG is another one that I think Final Fantasy is in a tough category for. I think on principle, as much as I'm loving the Elden Ring experience that we're going through right now, I'm still really caught up on it being a DLC. So I want Rebirth to win this one. But I think if there's anything that Elden Ring could take, it could be this one. Are we going to get a Monty's Game Awards? Of course we are! Next week, that's happening next week. It's called the Mont Game Awards, Nom Cookie. We do that on the last stream of the year, so that'll be next week. Fighting game, I think this one's going to be an easy category. I think it's going to be, I want Tekken to win, and I think Tekken's gonna win. Did Mortal Kombat win last year? Was it even nominated last year for fighting game? I don't even remember. For Best Family, we have Princess Peach, Astrobot, Plucky Squire, Mario's Jamboree, and Zelda. I want, and I think, predict that Astrobot's gonna win. Okay, I added this one in just because I wanted to I wanted to say the source material for Arcane. I think that in esports, I want League of Legends to win. Do I know who could win this? Not at all. I am no esports girly, unfortunately. Multiplayer, we have Call of Duty, Helldivers, Tekken 8, Space Marine, and Mario Party. I know that Helldivers had its heyday, but I want Helldivers to win. But I think that Call of Duty is probably going to end up taking this one. Sports, I think it'd be the funniest thing if WWE 2K24 wins, but I think it's going to be probably 2K NBA. So sports is WWE, Topspin, FC, F1, and 2K. I don't even know how to say these things. Sim and strategy. Oh God, I don't even know. I think I want Age of Mythology. That's the most I know about this. And I think that Manor Lords is gonna win because it was in more categories. Okay, I think that's it. Oh, we have one more category. Oh my God, I completely forgot. Anticipated. For anticipated game, we have Death Stranding 2, Ghost of Yotei, Grand Theft Auto, Metroid Prime, and Monster Hunter. I want and predict that to be Grand Theft Auto 6. Also, there's something that he said that was really interesting during the nominations that really struck me in a odd way. When he was, I think it was either before or after he talked about the game, like the Game of the Year nominations. He said, "Just a reminder, I don't run the panels for these, so I don't know. I'm just hosting." He said something like along those lines, and I'm like, why would you say that? And it makes me wonder, like, if he got a lot of hate for, like, I don't know, either what happened last year with Baldur's Gate and Spider-Man, or if, like, I don't know, something else happened. Also, I hope that two people that I'm hoping that I will see in this are three people, I think. I have three people that I want to see in this. I want to see Ben Starr tonight, somewhere, I don't know, in the crowd, redoing his meme, whatever. Matt Mercer would be cool to see. And the third one was Yuri Lowenthal. Also be really cool to see. I'm also eager to see if, like, for example, if Elden Ring wins tonight in any category, if there's going to be like a reaction from the crowd. Generally, from what I've seen online, and perhaps this is just my bubble, generally people are a little not super duper pleased that DLC has made it here, but I don't know. We're almost done with the DLC, and it's a grand old time. I just think on principle, it's a little odd. It's a little odd. And we've talked about that before here, many times on stream. We've talked about it many times that I think it would be nice to have a DLC category, like a dedicated DLC category, because I do believe that Shadow of the Erdtree is the blueprint. You know what I mean? It's the blueprint. It's a fantastic, wonderful DLC. I honestly, like, as we go through it, the thing that I really compare it to in my brain is this DLC from Oblivion, right? Elder Scrolls Oblivion. It's my favorite Elder Scrolls DLC out there. It's the one where you go into like the realm of Sheogorath. Oh, it was so good. So good. Like the ones in Skyrim were fine, right? The Solstheim one was pretty fun, and the Vampire one was really fun. But like the Sheogorath one was top notch, and that's what I compare Shadow of the Erdtree to. Is like you already have this massive game and you're adding even more into it, and it's beautiful and wonderful.
Tonight, we are coming to you live from the Peacock Theater in Los Angeles to celebrate the best in gaming from the past year, with special performances from Snoop Dogg,
21 Pilots.
Segue into our first award category tonight, Best Fighting Game.
Tekken.
Here are
Tekken.
the nominees.
It's probably Tekken.
Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Grand Blue Fantasy.
Oh, I'm so happy that they're reading it out. Thank you.
Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection, Arcade Classics. Multiverses.
Oh, it could actually be Marvel versus Capcom too, but I think it's probably gonna go Tekken.
Award goes to. Oh, look at that. Tekken 8.
Yup. It's such a good game. Tekken is such a good game. Okay.
Best VR AR game.
Okay.
And the nominees are Arizona.
I said
Sunshine
Arkham, but I predict Asgard.
Asgard's Wrath 2.
2 years to beat. Wild.
Metal Hellsinger VR. And Metro Awakening. The Game Award goes to
Batman.
Batman Arkham Shadow.
Love. Yo, Dave the Diver. What's up? Bancho. Davey. I still need to keep playing this game. I love Dave the Diver. Dave! Are they gonna announce another collab here? I think the last time they announced it with, In the Jungle? Tell me it's a free update. Tell me it's a free update. I loved. Thank you, Lennox. Are we hunting now? Are we hunting in the jungle? Coming late 2025.
Moving forward, as we reveal 2 more world premieres.
I have.
This first one is an alternate take on a legendary series from Bandai Namco.
Oh, is that Pac-Man? Is this a Pac-Man game? Oh my god. It's a Pac. It's a side-scrolling Pac-Man game. Oh, all right. Okay, you know what? I'm into it. You know what? I'm into it. Can I romance Miss Pac-Man in this one too? Oh, Virtual
Our
Fighter.
next award is one of my favorites, Games for Impact. It showcases thought-provoking games with a positive social message. Here are the nominees. Closer the Distance. Indica.
Yeah, I wanted
Neva.
Tails to win, but I think Sen was gonna
Life is
win.
Strange Double Exposure. Senua's Saga Hellblade 2. And Tales of Kinzera Zao.
I'm happy that they got nominated.
Award goes to Neva.
Oh, my first L. Happy for them though.
Innovation in accessibility.
Okay.
These nominees have all made strides to make their games as playable as possible by as many gamers as possible.
I think it said
And they are. Call of Duty Black Ops 6.
I wanted Dragon Age to win, but I think Call of Duty is gonna win.
Dragon Age The Veilguard.
Yeah, she is very pretty.
Crown. And Star Wars Outlaws. The Game Award goes to Prince of Persia, The Lost
Oh, another L for me. Hello, Remy Boutin.
As accessible as possible.
Hello. This man is so hot.
Best Family Game. Here are your nominees.
Want and predict Astrobot.
Princess Peach Showtime.
Okay.
Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Astrobot.
The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. And The Plucky Squire.
Okay.
A lot of us are excited about Best Family Game. The Game Award goes to
Astrobot. Yup. That'll be Astrobot. That'll be Astrobot. Y'all think we're gonna get a Final Fantasy VII Rebirth or Part 3 trailer today? Are we gonna see a Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer today?
Welcome to the Game Awards 2024. Now, here's your host, the creator of the Game Awards,
Jeff. Jeffrey. No, not getting it today? Okay.
Good evening, everybody!
Hey.
And to present tonight's first award, I couldn't think of a better duo. He's one of our industry's greatest creative forces, alongside one of our most talented performers. And they've teamed up for the newly released Indiana Jones and the Great Circle.
Oh!
Please join me in welcoming Bethesda's Todd Howard and actor
Oh!
Troy Baker.
Oh! Elder Scrolls 6? Elder Scrolls 6, please! Please!
Thank you, Jeff.
Please.
Thank you, everybody.
Elder Scrolls 6, please! Oh, damn! That's cool.
We're here to present the award for Best Performance.
I said
The nominees.
Aerith.
Best Performance.
Wow, just look at it all. It's still going.
Brianna White.
I should cross over and start asking questions. I think she's going to need our help. This job, it's a death wish. I'm gonna finish it.
I know what you are. I don't need you anymore.
Okay.
The shadow will always hang over me. What will I become?
And the winner is Melinda Juergens.
Oh! Senua Saga! I'm sure that this performance really is, a special one, you know what I mean? Because from my understanding of like the game's material, it is, I'm sure she had to like really dig down deep for this one.
Tonight's first game announcement is an absolute honor to share with you.
Okay.
It comes from a Game of the Year winning studio whose immersive storytelling has thrilled players.
What is this?
Every twist and turn.
What is this?
So without further ado,
Bloodborne?
at the unexpected.
Okay. What is this?
Dearest daughter, I've watched ye grow from a devilishly curious child into a remarkably young lass with much grace, wisdom,
Oh!
and kindness.
Booba!
Take the easy times what shape us, nay. 'Tis how we rise to face the hard times what does that for us.
Okay.
Even heart of gold. Eve the spirit
Audio needs an increase? Okay.
cities aplenty. Darling. Sweeten. Today's the day. Ye fill out your destiny.
Horizon? CD Project Red? I'm unfamiliar. Okay. Oh, Witcher? Could this be Witcher? Oh, good one, Nom Cookie. This is giving me Midsommar vibes. Yeah, I was just saying.
Were my only choice.
I shall be the bringer of salvation.
Witcher! No. Yes? No. Yes, Witcher!
Whose coin did ye take?
Witcher!
Nay, you can't. 'Tis tradition. By the gods.
Yo, Siri? Cersei? Oh my god! Another Witcher game? Oh, Siri, thank you. What's the haps?
Back to the village. Go, now.
Nay! I must save them! Save the village!
Save yourself!
Hit me with it. Bro.
To shelter! To your father! Run!
Interesting. This does spoil the game that I have yet to finish, though. I have yet to finish Witcher 3. The potion. Oh. 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 What is this? Yo! Look at this design. Yeah, this is so sick. Hell yeah. Oh. Meet your new goddess of the stream. What happened?
She went to go to the woods. The chosen one. His tradition.
Oh. They killed her.
That's what we wanted. For her to go to the woods. To go to the gods.
Gods? There are no gods here. There are only monsters.
Bro, that is so sick. Witcher 4, dude.
Saga, see you on the path.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, I'm in it. I'm in it.
The Witcher 4 from CD Projekt Red, and yes, as you saw, obviously Ciri will play the protagonist in that title.
Hey, since we're on a 4 run,
you ready to have more fun? Because
Kingdom Hearts 4 next?
Trust me, the surprises just keep coming all night long. Right now, I am.
What's that sound? Y'all hear that?
A brand new standalone game. Please watch.
What was that? Y'all hear that? That like hissing? Dark Souls 4? Your words to God's ear. FromSoft. It's gone now. It's gone now. Bandai Namco? What is this? What is this? Elden Ring? No way.
Of redemption. You were chosen. Thrown together by forces beyond our control.
What is this? What is this? Another DLC? Part 2? Bro! Bro! What is this? Godric soldiers? Flying! 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 Oh my god. Yeah, Bloodborne 2? What is this?
Must be averted.
What am I looking at? What am I looking at?
For that, I need your help.
What is this? Whoa.
Stand tall.
This is Elden Ring, but what is this?
Is far from over.
He said this is a standalone.
Little pillager.
Omen!
Backing the lands of gold. I will swat away any and all who dare approach.
Oh my god. Cerberus? Oh no.
Band together and prepare to claim.
This is a Dark Souls 3 boss?
The life of the Night Lord.
It's another Elden Ring. Night Rain? Elden Ring. What is this? Is this a DLC? Is this a DLC? Dude.
Now you know why I was so excited. There you have it. Elden Ring Night Rain is a new co-op action-adventure game from Entertainment and From Software, the only studio that's won Game of the Year twice before here at the Game Awards.
New game.
Next year, 2025.
Completely new game. That's crazy. Elden Ring's getting a new game. Oh, I hope that it lets me transfer over my character from OG game, you know what I mean? I feel woozy. I'm right there with you. I hope it lets me transfer Joshua onto this new game. Oh my god. As soon as we saw the Grace, I was like, I was in.
Best action game.
I said... I predicted that this is probably gonna go Wukong, but I wanted Helldivers to win. Ah. Nameless King and Firekeeper? Interesting. I'm interested to see what the links are then for this Elden Ring game.
And the Game Award goes to Black Myth Wukong.
Yep.
Next February marks the release of Sid Meier's Civilization 7.
Yo!
One of our industry's longest running and most successful franchises.
Let's go, Sid Meier! Civ 7! I love me some some Sid Meier Civilization, chat. I love me some Sid Meier Civilization. I have it on my PS5 right now. I think Civ 6?
Now, the sad reality is that over the past few years, the gaming industry has suffered significant and unprecedented industry-wide layoffs.
Yes.
Those affect the games we get to play, and even more importantly, the people who make the games we love.
I love that he's talking about this.
And certainly disagree with the reasons why. And honestly, as a show, we kind of struggle with how to address these topics in a constructive way. But this year, inside of these challenges, we found greatness. I'm proud to share with you the story of a single individual who saw developers in need and did something truly extraordinary. Meet TGA's first ever game changer.
I started a community with one resource.
We just started putting together a list of
all the job openings out there.
And over iteration after iteration, it ended up becoming a suite of several different resources. We have 2,300 coaching volunteers who've given people over 50,000 community coaching conversations for free.
He's pure
wow.
There is no payment. He doesn't take anything back from the community.
I'm proud to say we've helped place.
Oh, that's wonderful. This is so cool.
Jobs.
I think that it'll be hard for the Game Awards to address like systemic issues in the gaming community, right? In the game development community, including AI, the use of AI voices in lieu of voice actors. But, you know, I guess this is a really nice step in the right direction.
I dedicate this to my grandparents in heaven and to our Game Awards watch party back home, my wife, our 3 sons, and my parents, who really devoted their lives to me and taught me that my value lies in how I treat other people.
Oh, come on. That's amazing. Oh, when he teared up talking about his parents, dude. Oh, come on. What an amazing dude. I agree with Liwa. He just has a beautiful vibe about him.
Now we have an exciting and unexpected announcement from a legendary role-playing game franchise.
Oh? Final Fantasy 17? Kingdom Hearts 4? Ah! Clive! 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 What? What? I was not expecting to see you tonight. Clive Fur? What is this? Come on! Oh my god! What? Oh, I'm getting him so fast. You have no idea how fast I am getting Clive Rossfield.
More nominees and winners in some other categories here at the Game Awards. Here are the nominees for most anticipated game. Death Stranding 2 on the beach.
Oh my god.
Auto 6, Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, and Monster Hunter Wilds. And this year, the Game Award goes to
GTA.
Grand Theft
Yeah.
Auto 6.
Oh my god.
Here are your nominees for
Yeah, the way that he shifts the Ifrit.
Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Helldivers 2, Super Mario Party.
I think I said I want Helldivers, but I
and Warhammer
predict
40K
Black
Space
Ops.
Marine 2. This year, the Game Award goes to Helldivers 2.
Yo!
Now the nominees for Best Community Support.
Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's Gate 3, Final Fantasy 14.
Oh my god, Clive.
The Game Award goes to Baldur's Gate 3.
Hell yeah. Love Larian.
For Best Art Direction, Astrobot.
Art.
Black Myth Wukong. Elden
What did I say?
Shadow of the Erd Tree.
I think I wanted Neva, but I think it's gonna go to Elden Ring.
The Game Award goes to Metaphor Refense.
Oh, Metaphor.
We have many more awards.
Hell yeah, Metaphor for art. Oh my god, dude. I saw the flags of Phoenix Gate, and I just had a moment, dude. I had a moment. I gotta hit the inhaler after that one, chat. Oh my god. Tekken, in all the ways that Mortal Kombat 1 has broken my heart this year, Tekken 8 has picked me up, chat. Tekken 8 has picked me up. In all the ways Mortal Kombat has broken my heart. I know, we need to watch that trailer again. I'm making an asterisk on my notes. Lost me a bit on how short that story mode is, but you got me again with the Final Fantasy 16. I gotta say, you roped me back in with Final Fantasy 16. They say food is the key to a man's heart. Final Fantasy 16 is mine. 21 Pilots. They're from my hometown, chat. They're from my hometown. I'm also from Columbus, Ohio, like these two. Yo, it's the scene. They included the JVIC scene.
So, someone involved in direction, I'm honored to introduce the nominees for Best Game Direction.
I don't remember who I wanted and who I predicted. Did I say Balatro? I think I said I wanted Balatro to win, but I think
travel to the realm of shadow. It's good to have you.
But I think Rebirth is gonna win.
We shape our own destiny with our own hands.
And now, the winner is Astrobot.
Oh! Astrobot currently now is in the lead with 2 awards.
These are the nominees for Best Debut Indie Game.
Okay.
Best Debut Indie.
No, I feel it. Go for it. All good, all good. Yeah, debut of Final Fantasy 17. Debut of Kingdom Hearts 4. Debut indie. Oh, is this how Plucky Squire plays? It's kind of cute. Balatro. Balatro.
The Game Award goes to Balatro.
Yup. Of course it went to Balatro. Is this him? Not the guy dressed like in a suit? In a suit of cards?
But none of us are local thunk.
No!
Here are the nominees for Best Action Adventure Game. Astrobot, Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, Silent Hill 2, Star Wars Outlaws,
I think I said
The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom.
Astrobot.
This year the Game Award goes to Astrobot. Congratulations, another winner tonight.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Dogma 2, Elden Ring,
I said I wanted Rebirth, but Elden Ring is my guess.
Infinite Wealth, and Metaphor Refantasia.
It could go to Metaphor though.
Game Award goes to Metaphor Refantasia.
That's crazy!
Here are the nominees for Content Creator of the
Queso's my pick here.
Illawan, Techno Gamers.
Wow!
Usada Pekara. And the Game Award goes to Queso.
Let's go!
Congratulations. Here are the nominees for Best Sports Racing Game.
Okay.
F1 24, EA Sports FC 25.
Let's go, Queso!
NBA 2K 25, Top Spin 2K 25, and WWE 2K 24. Gotcha. And the Game Award goes to EA Sports FC 25.
Definitely did not get that one right.
Now our nominees for Best Sim Strategy Game, Age of Mythology Retold.
I think
Punk 2,
I wanted Age of Mythology, but I think Manor Lords.
and Unicorn Overlord. And the Game Award goes to Frostpunk 2. Congratulations.
Missed that one by a mile.
Best ongoing.
I kind of want Genshin Impact to win just so that I hear Snoop Dogg say Genshin Impact. Actually, don't know if they were nominated for this one. I don't think they were.
Our nation is a fortress, and its people the bricks.
14! We're gonna play that next year. Fortnite!
Together.
Oh, I said I wanted and I predicted Helldivers, I think.
Will you?
Da 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 da. It's the motherfucking DOWG.
And the Game Award goes to... I don't have a game, cuz.
Yet. Helldivers 2.
Right. Right.
These TV shows were outstanding in their field of best adaptation.
I want and I predict Arcane.
Best adaptation.
Want and predict Arcane.
Must be met with
Victor. Where's Victor? Give me a Victor. Victor. No Victor shot. Oh, I forgot about Fallout. Shit. Oh, I don't remember which one I picked. I forgot about Fallout. Oh, shoot.
All I wanted was to be a dragon.
I'd be happy with either. I'd be happy with either. I'd be happy with either Arcane or Fallout.
And the award goes to, the Game Award goes to Fallout.
Yup. It genuinely is like a brilliant show. Like, it could not be more of a, like, just these two alone, Fallout and Arcane, could not have stacked this category more. Both of them are fantastic. Now, Todd, since you won this, how about some Elder Scrolls 6?
From soaring orchestral pieces to intimate melodies that break our hearts, the right music makes games.
Someone just turned on a vacuum cleaner.
Here are the nominees for Best Score and Music.
This man's so cute.
and music.
This is the one that I wanted 7 to win. Like the rest for 7, I'm like whatever, but this one I'm like, yeah, 7. Although this piece that they just picked for Fantasio is crazy. And Stellar Blade does have a really good OST too.
And the Game Award goes to Final Fantasy.
There we go. There we go. Their first award for the night. Yeah, where's Ben? Give me Ben's star. Por favor.
Receive this award.
Ben Star! We manifested him for real. Is it a racing game? Why? Is this Sonic? Oh my god, it's Sonic. it's Why do they need cars? Why do they need cars? I thought that they ran fast.
Summer 2025. Now more winners tonight at the Game Awards. Here are the nominees for Best Independent Game.
Indie. Balatro.
Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. Never.
Probably another Balatro.
50. And the Game Award goes to Balatro.
Of course. Of course.
Mobile game. AFK Journey, Balatro, Pokemon Trading Card Game Pocket, Wuthering Waves, and Zenless Zone Zero. And the Game Award goes to
Balatro.
Balatro.
Balatro wins again.
Nominees for Best Audio Design: Astrobot, Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Senua's Saga.
I don't remember which one I said for this. I think I predicted Black Ops, but I wanted Rebirth.
Senua's Saga.
Senua.
Ninja Theory.
Interesting.
Nominees for Player's Voice. It started with 30, down to these 5. Black Myth Wukong, Genshin Impact, Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree, Wuthering Waves, and Zenless Zone Zero. And the Game Award 100% by the global community select.
Genshin Impact.
Goes to Black Myth Wukong.
Oh. Okay, current tally right now. Balatro. Like out of breath. Balatro and Astrobot are both tied for first place, both with 3 awards between them.
Best narrative.
You here to pick a fight?
Did I say Rebirth for this? I don't even remember.
Someone there who wants to meet you. You ready for this, Kasuga?
This is the way of the real world! Scour!
It's probably gonna go to Metaphor.
The heartbeat of the lost ones.
I probably said Rebirth for this.
Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago. So then why am I looking for her?
And the Game Award goes to... Metaphor.
Yo, I need to get into Metaphor. I really need to get into Metaphor, chat. I really need to get into Metaphor.
Please welcome last year's winner from Larian, Sven Vincke.
Baldur's Gate! He does.
So it turns out that not only will I be the one who will know as first which game wins tonight, but I actually also know which game is going to win next year, the year after, and the year after. Now, how do I know this? Well, an oracle told me. She said, change is coming. It's a modern oracle, so they made me sign an NDA. But I trust all of you. I know you can keep a secret. You will never leak it. The oracle told me that the Game of the Year 2025 was going to be made by a studio who found the formula to make it up here on stage. It's stupidly simple, but somehow it keeps on getting lost. Studio made their game because they wanted to make a game that they wanted to play themselves. They created it because it hadn't been created before. They didn't make it to increase market share. They didn't make it to serve as a brand.
Right.
They didn't have to meet arbitrary sales targets or fear being laid off if they didn't meet those targets.
Dude, I love this guy.
Furthermore, the people in charge forbade them from cramming the game with anything whose only purpose was to increase revenue and didn't serve the game design. They didn't treat their developers like numbers on a spreadsheet. They didn't treat their players as users to exploit.
Oh my god.
And they didn't make decisions they knew were short-sighted and function of a bonus or politics. They knew that if you put the game and the team first, the revenue will follow. They were driven by idealism and wanted players to have fun. And they realized that if the developers didn't have fun, nobody was going to have any fun. They understood the value of respect. That if they treated their developers and players well, those same developers and players would forgive them when things didn't go as planned. But above all, they cared about their game because they loved games. It's really that simple, said the oracle. Winning Game of the Year turned out to be a life-changing event for us. It was an amazing thing. To those who will win Game of the Year 2024, you have no idea what's waiting for you. It's an incredible honor, and you're in for a heck of a ride. Now remember, should you be told to wrap it up for tonight, you can always come back next year and chat for 3 minutes, okay?
I love this guy. Him and Larian Studios have changed the landscape. Based on how this night is going, though, I think it's going Metaphor. My thing is locked in, but now I think it's Metaphor.
And the Game of the Year is... Astrobot!
Whoa! Whoa! Oh my god. I shouldn't yell in my apartment at 11 o'clock at night. Good for them. Good for them, dude. Wow. Wow. Which means that Astrobot has officially also won the most awards tonight. Astrobot with 4, Metaphor and Balatro tied at 3, Black Myth Wukong and Helldivers tied at 2, and then everything else just won 1. Wow. What am I even saying? We've been streaming for almost 9 hours. The thing that's really interesting about Astrobot winning is that it happens on PlayStation's 30th anniversary, right? And so I wonder if that played a role in it. I wonder if that played a role into making that the winner, right? So that it's a big year for PlayStation. But I think also genuinely Astrobot probably won because in a way it's also like the Smash of this year, right? One of the things that Smash Bros was able to do was it was able to collect all of these IPs and really just bring together the gaming community, right? And I think that's what Astrobot did. And I think that now especially we want games that can bring together like people from all scores, from all different sides of life, right? Even the Final Fantasy fans, even the God of War fans, right? The Resident Evil fans, it's collecting them. And I think that could be what it is that pushed it over the top. And I think that's beautiful. I think that's wonderful. And I'm happy for it. I'm happy for Astrobot for winning. I honestly would have been much more upset had like Mario won last year than Astrobot winning this year. Because for this year, I see the vision. I do. I haven't even picked up the game yet, but I see the vision as to why they picked it. Big winner tonight was definitely Astrobot, but not too far behind is Metaphor and Balatro. Not too far behind. You should play Astrobot to check it out. It's a perfectly packaged game. I'm interested. I'm deeply interested in that now. Maybe next year. Might be something that we check out. But those are the big winners, and I'm happy with that. And I think that even today's winners show like a shift away from something that I've been talking about for a long time, which is a shift away from like a lot of what Swen was talking about, right? The Larian guy. About these games that just focus so much on profits, right? On games that feel like a cash grab, right? A shift away from remakes and just like making you pay more and more. And so that's what I think is. I'm pleased. I'm pleased with how tonight turned out. I'm pleased by a lot of stuff, right? I think Clive Rossfield in Tekken, that Clive thing still has me shaken. The Elden Ring sequel has me excited, but there's also a lot on the other games that I'm excited for. I think tonight went so much better than it did last year. I'm happy. I'm happy with how tonight turned out. Let's talk about the Game Awards. The Game Awards that happened last night, Chad. So, I have the final numbers, Chad. I made a total of 25 predictions last night, Chad. 25. And I only got 52% of the ones that I wanted, right? I split them up into two things. The ones that I want and the ones that I predict. I got 52% of the ones that I wanted, and you know what? I'm happy with that. I'm happy as a clam about that. But I only got 44% of what I predicted. So, hey, my batting average is not great. It's a 50-50 shot with me, chat. It's a 50-50 shot with me. But I darn tootin' tried my best, okay? Last night's biggest winners were, of course, Astrobot with 4 wins, Metaphor and Balatro with 3 wins, and Helldivers, Senua Saga, and Black Myth Wukong with 2 wins, right? So those are the biggest winners from last night. That's not bad. I'll take that's not bad. I'll take a passing. You know what? The ones that I wanted, yeah, that's a passing score, 52%. I also have this category over here, right? So here are the games that I underestimated, estimated the right amount, and I overestimated, okay? The one that I underestimated by a nautical mile, chat, is Metaphor ReFantasio. I underestimated the sauce of Metaphor by a nautical mile. I lost 3 times, right? I got it wrong 3 times. The amount of awards that this won, right? It won Art, RPG, and Narrative. Senua Saga, I got it wrong twice, the 2 awards that it won. I did not foresee that it would win Performance and Audio. And for Astrobot, I got one of them right, but two of them wrong, right? I did not think it would win Direction or Game of the Year, but I did get the family right. And then Helldivers, I got its 2 wins wrong with multiplayer and ongoing, but I did want it to win both categories, so just a little side note there. The ones that I estimated the right amount though, I'm very proud of this, chat. I told y'all, Balatro was gonna win 3 awards, and what did Balatro win? 3 awards. I estimated 3, got 3, hell yeah. Same with Black Myth Wukong. I didn't make a guess on the other award that it won that night. It was the Player's Choice, but I got the one right with Action. But the one, I think my most devastating loss of the night was probably how much I overestimated Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. This was probably my greatest L for the night, is how much I overestimated Final Fantasy VII Rebirth's showing, okay? Let me explain myself. I won't lie. I think that part of me was expecting that the reviewers, that the critics, that the Game Awards people were a lot more like nostalgia heads than I thought, right? I had assumed that. I had assumed that they were gonna just be like, oh, you know, it's a game from our childhood and we're gonna love it, you know, we love it so much, and so we're gonna like just make it win all these things. I had overestimated that. And quite frankly, I'm actually quite pleased by the fact that it didn't win as much. I'm pleased by the fact that last night's winners, a lot of them were not like remakes or DLCs. I'm pleased that a lot of them are like original stories. I'm pleased by that. So I did overestimate Final Fantasy VII Rebirth's showing. I predicted 5 wins and it only won once. The other one that I overestimated was Elden Ring, was the DLC. Again, this is another one where I was like, oh, everybody loves Elden Ring, and so it's probably gonna end up winning the thing. But it did not. It did not. I think both of its awards went to Metaphor that I predicted, so God bless. God bless. So those are the game's analysis, right? Talking about the things that I was excited for though to see, let me save this for last. So let me talk about things that I'm interested in, right? So these are trailers that we watched yesterday that I was like, okay, this is on my radar now. This is on my radar, and I think I'm interested to hear more about them. First is this game called Solasta, right? It looked super sick. It looked super sick. It reminded me a lot of a trailer that we watched a long time ago with World of Warcraft, I think it was. But this one looks super good. Project Sentry, which is the Yakuza game developers, but it takes place in like not ancient China, but like 1914 China, Japan. And it looked really cool. There's like gangs and gang wars and stuff. I don't know. Super sick. Tales of the Shire, which is a Lord of the Rings farming simulator. Okay, I'm into it. Onimusha, which I was like doing research on it. Apparently it is like an established series, so I'm excited to know more about that. Intergalactic, which is the new series that Naughty Dog is gonna come out with. I'm not a huge sci-fi guy personally, but it looks fun. The graphics on it look stunning. The animation on the faces looks stunning for this game. And finally, this one, I was a sucker for this one. I don't know, this trailer made me happy as a clam. I think Aaron Paul was the one who like introduced this one. It's like the one about the superheroes, and you were like dispatching superheroes in like different parts of the city, and it's like a story game. I don't know, it just looked really cool. You know what I mean? So I'm into it. I love stuff like this, like The Boys and oh god, what's the other one? Invincible. Like it just gave me those kinds of vibes. So I'm into that. But let's talk about the things that I got really excited for. Here are the 3 things that I got really excited for last night, okay? Number 3 was Witcher 4. Oh my god. I won't lie, I have not finished Witcher 3 yet, nor have I played 2 or 1. But of all that I've played in Witcher 3, The Wild Hunt, I love it. I love it. I am having a grandiose time with it, chat. So I'm excited for Witcher 4 with Ciri. Yes, with Ciri. Number 2, of course, I'm excited about the Elden Ring sequel. The Elden Ring sequel with Night Rain. Oh, brother. We are gonna watch that trailer again before we hop into our Resident Evil duties. And then, number 1, of course, chat, the way that the heavens opened for me last night, the way that God up above heard me when I as I cry every night into my pillow, like, please bring back the Ross Fields, please, in any way, shape, or form. And they heard me. And they said, Monty, here's Clive Rossfield in Tekken. And I went, happy days are ahead, my dear chat. Things are gonna be all right. We'll rewatch these at the end. Other favorite moments from last night, though. Number 1 was I really enjoyed Swen Vincke's speech. Before he presented the Game Award, or the Game of the Year award. I thought it was beautiful. I think that the speech that he made in front of all of these developers, in front of the entire industry, talking about how the way you make a great game is not by focusing on profits, it's not by focusing on what will satisfy shareholders, it's by making great games that developers love making, and it's by making great games that gamers will love playing. And to me, it's so simple. It's such a simple equation. But for him to say that in front of all those people, in front of an entire industry, and to be from Larian, who is right now like the at the forefront of that fight, beautiful. So that is definitely my favorite moment of the night. Number 2 is that this new award that they have, which I think is incredibly important, that they awarded to Amir Satvat, which is called Game Changer, right? The Game Changer Award. And they awarded it to him because of him making this community of like laid off developers where they can like support each other, provide each other input, mentorships, a beautiful system for all of these creatives who are like right now laid off. There's massive layoffs in the gaming world, and it's cool to see people standing up for each other, artists standing up for each other and forming community. That's beautiful and wonderful. And then number 3, the Arcane performance. The Arcane performance was really good. It was really good. I was so upset that I did not clock that this was I don't know how to pronounce his name, but David. I'm so upset because I really like his music, so I'm upset that I didn't clock it. But 21 Pilots, David, and the Royal and the Serpent Arcane performances, so good. And of course I had to make a note here that Jason Victor, on the big screen right there. Oh, I was happy as a clam, chat. I was happy as a clam. So, those are my top 3 moments from the night. And so, what are my big takeaways before we wrap this bad boy up with a nice bow? Number 1, I think 1,000,000,001 games next year are taking place in Japan. I feel like all of the trailers that we watched last night, like a good 60% of them took place in like Japan. Plus, they didn't show anything from Ghost of Tsushima Yote. That's also going to be in Japan. Everything's going to take place in Japan next year. So brush up on your Japanese history. Oh, also the Assassin's Creed game too. Isn't that coming out next year too? Everything is happening in Japan next year. It is addressed. I like the fact that they address a lot of systemic issues I wouldn't say a lot. Maybe like they addressed like one big systemic issue at the Game Awards last night, and that was the mass layoffs of developers. And this is a night celebrating developers, and so I think them having this conversation within their community, it's nice. It's nice to see. It's nice to see these workers kind of banding together, and for them to celebrate Sven, and to celebrate the Ari who made the Game Changer Award. Right? I appreciate that they were celebrating that, and they were talking about it, and they were shining a light on it on the most watched gaming event of the year. So I really appreciate that. So that's really nice. I think that maybe next year we could talk about the SAG strike with the voice actors. Maybe that could be the next thing, and like the AI thing. But hey, one thing at a time. One thing at a time. I also like the fact that Astrobot did win this year. I do. I think that Astrobot winning this year was a surprise, right? I agree with Aima that there was it was a surprise to me as well. But when we were like wrapping up last night, right, in my 9-hour haze, the miasma that was going on in my brain, I did find some solace in the fact that this game feels like it brings together community, right? I like the fact that it is an IP collector, collecting like from different sides of the gaming world and bringing it together in this one game that is accessible, that is family friendly, that is challenging enough for gamers of all ages. I like that. I like the fact that that's the one that won this year, and I feel like thematically that makes the most sense. I think now it's nice to see communities banding together, and I feel like this is a game where communities band together. It just makes sense in my brain that this is the one that wins this year, especially. And so, especially with the year that we've had with so many gaming controversies, I like that. So, you know, I appreciated the win. And I'm looking on the bright side of it. And also, just based on what I've seen and I've heard, it looks like a really well-designed game, and it looks like a game made by people who just genuinely love video games. And that's another thing that I really want, right? I want people who are passionate about making video games, who had a great time making video games, and I just look at Astrobot and I see that. So I'm happy. And so here are my final 3 takeaways from last night. Next year, chat, it'll be a mighty dry year for us Final Fantasy fans. Not because we didn't get a Final Fantasy 17 trailer. That was a long shot. I had a feeling, right? But I do have a feeling that next year is gonna be a mighty dry year for us, right? We might get like a port here or there. I think we're getting the pixel remasters on a different system. And we might get a trailer. We may get thrown a trailer for like a future project in 2025 or 2026. But next year, I reckon we're gonna get a mighty dry spell. So, no. But on the Resident Evil end, I think we're gonna get RE9 news really soon. I think it's gonna happen really soon. Either like first or second quarter of next year, and perhaps getting a early 2025 release, early 2026 release, late 2025, like perhaps like in that realm. But I think we're gonna get RE9 news soon. My words to God's ear. And then, of course, hey, Kingdom Hearts 4. You thought you were gonna get any news, you loser, you big fat loser, Monty. You thought you were gonna get any news about Kingdom Hearts 4, your childhood video game? You suck. Alright, I wanna see. I wanna see. This is interesting. And I think notably they said sequel. I think, what's his face? Jeff said sequel, not prequel. So this takes place after the events of Elden Ring. And I've not seen I don't think we saw an Erd tree in any background, so maybe it has been burned away. This made me so when I saw this, I was screaming, hooting, hollering. It's interesting though that's like dissolving.
Redemption. You were chosen. Thrown together by forces.
This looks like Limgrave. This feels like Limgrave. I don't think we've seen this place though, although it does look like the Abyss in Shadow. Yeah, and then like the thing is we're facing against like some of these old enemies. So this is Godric's soldiers. Very interesting. It's a spider from Dark Souls. Yeah, air mount. Air mount is sick.
And for that, I need your help.
Air mount is so sick. That woman's from Dark Souls 3. So it makes me wonder if this is gonna be like a non-canon, just like a mishmash of things. Omen? That lava area is from Dark Souls 1. Interesting. Yeah, I wonder if this is gonna be like the From Software Dissidia, you know what I mean?
Band together and prepare to claim. The life of the Night Lord.
It's interesting. I'm fascinated to see. I'm fascinated to see what this could all entail. You know what I mean? Also, I will say that yes, I know so many people were upset that Tifa was just overlooked for Tekken. Listen, I feel you, right? I feel you. She's not my favorite character of all time, and I think there's definitely a ton more Final Fantasy VII fans out there than 16 fans. We are a small mighty contingent, right? We are a small mighty contingent. We are a small community, a little village, right? If you are Chicago, we are a suburb outside of Chicago, us Final Fantasy 16 fans, right? And so Personally for me, I'm happy as a clam to see my boy Clive Rossfield. Also, after we watched this trailer, I did pray to the heavens that they would put Joshua Rossfield in this. And let me tell you, the heavens heard me once again. Final Fantasy 16 fans, stay winning. Hit me with it. Hit me with it. Hit me with it. Bro, the fact that we're gonna be in Phoenix Gate is so sick. Look at this. Look at this. Rosaria, the Rosarian flags. This is where we fight.
My sword, I swear, to shield the Firebird's flame forevermore.
Oh, Ben Starr, my boy. Ben Starr. Away and away.
Tekken 8. New challenger.
I'm here to leave a nut. Any objections?
Oh, this is the full trailer. Rossfield. There's Joshua. Bro, come on. We actually haven't seen this trailer before. Oh, come on. Oh, the Phoenix shift. Garuda, the Sid, Torgal, Odin, Shiva, the Titan counter. Oh my god. Oh, the Leviathan thing too. The Bahamut wings, Giga Flare. You're hitting my boy with a Giga Flare. Oh my god. That's the Benedicta move he does. Joshua is his super? Oh, bro, come on. Joshua is his super? Oh. That's crazy. That him punching the shit out of his brother is the as the stage shift is crazy. Oh, dude. Whatever they choose for the OST, I am gonna be screaming and crying. Whatever they choose for the OST to bring over.
And I for hope.
My boy. Oh, my boy. Oh, my boy. I love that move. His battle quotes from the game. This is the final battle music. Oh. Zantetsuken? Zantetsuken? Oh. And his super, his art is him turning into Ifrit, dude.
And we'll do it on our own terms.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This is... Oh my god. It's time, dude. It is literally... It has never been... We have never been so back. We have never been so back, dude. Oh, he has other outfits. Okay, so he has his not his Imperial slave outfit. Oh no. And then there's this one. I don't like this outfit. This is in the game, but I'm just not keen on it. Hell yeah. Phoenix Gate, dude. Oh my god. This is so sick. This is so sick. Clive YV. Who's Lydia? I know, and Joshua and the Jill outfits too. Hold on. So there is a Jill outfit. Icy blue, which looks super cool, super cute. The Clive avatar skin. You know that I will be wearing that. You know I will be wearing that. And then of course they have my boy. They have Leo in it too, which is I think so cute. Leo actually bears a passing resemblance to Joshua. And so I dig it. I love it. Like I said, they heard my prayer when I sat in this here chair and I prayed to the heavens that they bring in my boy Joshua Rossfield. I was happy. I was happy as a clam. Listen. If you watched my coverage last night of the Game Awards, or if you're watching this later on YouTube, know that I love you and I appreciate you, okay? Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye!